So I know how hard it can be to find a reliable set of dry fit or athletic shirts to wear. So I have a 5-pack here I'm going to show you from PINSPARK. So I reached out to them and asked if they could send these over so I could, use these for a couple of weeks and, tell you my thoughts. You can see I've got one of them on now. I'm going to show you all 5 of them here, the different colors. My pack, I have a light gray, dark gray, I have a blue, navy blue, and a maroon. So they come in a bunch of different ones. You can see the build of these. They're relatively, kind of tight up in the chest and shoulder area, form fitting. They are flexible though. They're 100% polyester. So they do give you a lot of kind of freedom to move still. You can see moving around, crossing my arms, things like that. So if you're using these like I have in the gym, using them hiking, they're gonna move with you. These ones are typically probably about 1.5 inches or 2 inches longer than I'd say normal athletic shirts are. So you can see if I'm like reaching up, it gives you plenty of room down here where it's not coming up and pulling up and exposing your skin or anything like that. So I like these for that fact. They are very flexible. They're also, 100% polyester. They're not gonna shrink. They are gonna wick sweat away pretty easily, outside when I'm wearing them here and everything, and I get a nice breeze coming through. They're pretty lightweight and breathable, and it helps kind of wick that sweat away and dry me out a little bit quicker. For your sizing, I would actually size down a size. This is a small that I'm wearing right here. I'm 5'9", 170 pounds. Typically, I'm usually on the medium large border, so I'm typically on the cusp of that. You can see how this one fits me here. And as I said, you get a little bit added length on these ones, but typically if it is 100% cotton, I'm actually sometimes getting a large. So, those are gonna shrink and everything. These ones being the 100% polyester, they're not gonna shrink. In other brands, if I'm wearing a dry fit shirt, I'm typically always a medium. With these ones, this is the small, and I do think I made the right choice going a size down. If you're someone who really wants like a, looser fit, then you may need to size up a size or maybe even 2 depending. These shirts have held up well. I've just worn these and kind of just washed and dried them like normal. I throw them in with everything else. Stitching's held up. I haven't had any issues with any snags or anything like that yet. But as I said, being that 100% polyester, you're not gonna have to worry about these shrinking at all. And if you get the size that fits you correctly and everything, you're not gonna have to worry about it changing. So yeah, if you wanna wear these for just, casual use too, you could clearly, obviously wear these if you want just in the summertime or, going on a beach trip or something like that. But as I mentioned, these do come in a ton of different colors, so you can find that 5-pack that works best for you and what you like design-wise. I like that it comes like that. You can wear them with, different outfits and mix and match and stuff like that. So there's gonna be an affiliate link if you wanna pick these up in the comments and description. Thanks for watching here today. Make sure to subscribe for more men's reviews like this.